Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Tunisian Thievery campaign in Europa Universalis IV. We have negative 40,000 manpower right now, only coming back at 1,500 per month because the nobility are disloyal. They will become loyal relatively soon-ish. We can call Diet again in 90, that'll bring them back up to loyalty. Their influence is coming, it'll come down when that happens, so yeah, we can click that button, get them back to loyal. The merchant guilds being disloyal doesn't matter. Making generous donation here doesn't really matter. Demand points again in 90 as well. We'll see if we actually want to do that or not. I'm very curious to see how much money we end up making from spoils of war here in a second. Once our ships... We're making 16 ducats a month from war reps. Portugal's paying us 8, Papal States 4, Ethiopia 2, Aragon 2. And that all adds up to a fair bit there. We're making 30 ducats a month with the forts off, maintenance off. And we need to go back to spying on Venice. And since we are going to have our truce up with France sooner, I wonder if I should try to start integrating Catalonia or just have Catalonia... Catalonia already has claims for me. Okay. Yeah, I want all that land. Seems completely reasonable. So Catalonia, how much development do you have? By the way, I have paid off one of my loans. France still has 5. So he lost quite a bit of administrative rating here. Not that score really makes any difference in this game. My income is almost as high as his. We'll see. We'll see. Give it a second. To integrate Catalonia is 1,173 Diplo points. We're behind time on Diplotech though, so we don't really want to do that. Of course, we can integrate him right now if we want to. We should improve relations with him again. We were supposed to start doing fabrications on Venice, though. Annex subjects expires in 91. Probably don't want to start the integration until then. Ottomans have Greek separatists. That's interesting. We have no truce with the Ottomans right now. We have no truce with Venice right now. Venice would pull in Nitra, Poland, and Mantua. We just fought Mantua. Ottomans would pull in Chernigov, Styria, and Songhai. Ottomans are currently fighting against Ragusa, Ottoman conquest of Albania. They are losing hard. That's good. Venice is in no wars. Who else can I attack right now? We have colonialism on Ireland and Castile. We could cite colonialism, or we could just attack Castile using our claim on this. Castile has 8,000 whole troops. I mean, taking Salerno seems like a pretty good option. We have exactly 40,000 transports. Sorry, 40 transports. We can transport 40,000 troops. I mean, we're not really in a great position to do anything here. I was considering doing this reform the government thing. We would lose income from vassals, but gain 10% production efficiency. We make a fair bit from production, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's been a while since I have had this opportunity, but we'll do it. We do government form. We are now considered to be an administrative monarchy. This also does unlock some other options here. We can do constitutional monarchy if we want to get more monthly autonomy reduction and more years of separatism, better yearly legitimacy. Or we could go for, like, absolute, get the discipline modifier. Either of these are both really good. I like them both. I think if I had to choose one, I would say the discipline would probably be better for us. Years of separatism is already kind of handled by humanism. We'll probably take that government type. Of course, I made the change with justification being the production efficiency. But, look at that, 50 ducats a month in income. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What kind of forts are we dealing with over here? Level 2, level 1, level 2. So we could take like 10 cannons, 25 cannons altogether to get all the sieges going. With 40 transports, we could take, let's just take the cheapest stuff we can. You know, like 15 infantry, 25 cannons. Great, now Castile has another ally. That's not what I wanted to see. If we're going to do this war, it's going to be quick and dirty. Although Castile is now going to pull in the Papal State as well. Do we want to do that war right now? Who else can we attack instead? Maybe that would be simpler. Attack Ireland. They are allied. They have 2 colonies allied to Bohemia, Memmingen, Milan. That's a lot. Attack Oman right now. Venice. Moldavia. I did do that claim on Moldavia, that's right. But he's allied to Ragusa, Nitra, Chernigov. A number of different people. I don't really want to attack Venice until we get this extra claim. We still have some spy network strength, so it'd be a waste to not finish it. Gotta just get up to 30. And we're only paying right now for a little bit of the corruption. We're paying for 0.13 of it. Because we're getting discounts from some other areas here. So, if we can get one more level of Diplotech, most of the cost of being unbalanced will go away. Alright, so if we have to fight the Papal State to attack Castile... Styria, I don't think matters, but fighting the Papal State, we'll probably want to have a more optimally designed army. So, instead we'll go with, probably just 10 cannons, enough to do a full siege bonus. I would like to have the 8 cav. That leaves me with 18, so I've got 20. I can take 22 infantry with me. Be gone by that day. It should still be fine. Shouldn't suffer the attrition tick. Yeah, I think we were fine there. Alright, so that's our 40,000 troops. Head over to here. And in a couple months we'll have full morale. And I think we will take this war. Start working on getting rid of those things. I don't want to turn any of my forts on, except for... No, I don't think we need a single fort on. Catalonia will have their forts on over there. In fact, I might even consider getting rid of some forts. Like, this fort down here, I don't need it at all. This border fort, again, I don't really know that they're necessary. Overlapping zones of control here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Damascus also blocks the path adjacent to the wasteland. I think we ditched the fort in Aleppo. Let's ditch this one in Isel. It is coastal, so I like that. And I would have preferred to have Damascus be a coastal fort, but these things being adjacent to each other is not ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces versus 4. No, versus just 3, though. But this blocks the strait, which is more important. Of course, we want our capital fort. Biscaya we're going to hold on to, because I have a feeling we're probably going to have to fight over that province for a while. Alright, so that saves us a little bit more money. We're still making positive income with full maintenance now. We still have negative 34,000 manpower, however. So that's a thing. Ottomans are giving Epirus, Achaia, Castoria, Toronto, and Skopje to Ragusa. They were forced to release Trebizond, Iraq, and Armenia. Wow. You will become my vassal directly. Let's vassalize you. We have a slot for it. We can stop working on Castile, because we're going to attack him before we can get another claim. Let's just start improving relations to start with. We don't need to constantly be maintaining the relationship with France's thing. Trebizond is going to be... Yeah, they are the wrong religion. And you also had to release Armenia, which is Sunni, and you will also accept vassalization. Let's jump on that as well. Truce with Portugal's up in quite a while. I'm going to go for the vassalizations first. I think we start the improved relations, and we declare our war with Castile, and we do that for now. Since we're going to gain piety from declaring war on Castile, we'll just lose this for the moment. Army's in position. We're improving with both. No real reason to wait. So colonialism. Ooh, nice. Styria won't even protect them. Awesome. We could have 3 provinces for cheap over there, and then pay the Diplo points for this, or we could just take those provinces for very little. I think we're better off using the Conquest CB. Okay, we start off going for the level 2 fort. We start off with a blockade. Castile has very little, if any, ships. Papal State has some. There are 3 heavies there. I will try to blockade with my these guys. Let's find the fleets that are privateering in Genoa. We'll have them go home at war. And Sevilla probably as well. Actually, I think Sevilla will probably be okay. We have a level 4 fort over there. We already have military access to it. Level 4 fort requires 16 cannons, I think it is. Let's see, it goes 2... No, it's 15 cannons. 15. No, like, yeah, it's 15. It's port... No, wait, what? Why was it 20 earlier? Why can't I remember? Why don't I have this information memorized? Tell you what, we don't want to use the whole army. Especially not the damaged ones. This is not our ideal siege guy, but we want to have the ideal combat guy here to fight Papal State's army in a second. No blockade in place. It's in a very, very much obsolete fort. We're improving relations here pretty damn quick. We're actually going at 5 per tick for at least another month or so. And, look at this. I have negative 31,000 manpower and I'm already declaring more wars. Seems reasonable. We need 465 Diplo points to get up this tech level here. Our navy seems to be sufficient. That's good. The Greek separatists moving into Ragusa is awesome. It's really interesting seeing such a strong Ragusa. You still have your allies. If Styria just dishonored that alliance, yeah, they would also dishonor this one as well. Chernigov and Songhai. Both very weak and pretty non-important. We only have 2 claims on the Ottomans right now. One of which was... They're both forts. And Trebizond was another one of their forts that's now gone. We could fabricate on Sivas. Take this fort, or Debiisisin. Let's be realistic, though. I don't think I'm going to have the diplomat free to work on that for a while. So let's just improve relations with Catalonia instead. I highly doubt the Papal State's going to come after my army over there. 29,000 infantry, 15,000... Castile has, like, virtually no army at all. But this is mountainous, it's defensive. Ah, it's so good to get these raids again. Sweet. Gotta pay off our loan. Siege ticks are 31 days. So we'll take on those vassals, even though we won't be able to integrate them for quite a while. I doubt that these guys have... Okay, some more cores on theirs, that's nice. And Armenia has nothing else, but that's okay, we'll take them. Vassals are good. We like vassals. And he does have 56,000 troops. Good for him. 56 versus my 40. That's actually a little bit concerning. Easy siege on his capital, though. And we have far more cannons than they do, so they're not going to be able to do anything. Turn that on. Hopefully, or, you know what? If he is going to beat me before I can get the damn reinforcement in place, I'm just going to delete the damn thing. He'll be there before the end of the month. Yep. Okay. Goodbye, fort. There's no fort there anymore. This is, bad. Already lost 3. We're losing money again. Farmlands or the fort? I think we go for the other fort. Stack wipe of Castile's army. You start off with a pretty damn good bonus too, but you have 45-day siege sticks, and we're going to march on Napoli, siege that thing down fairly quickly. We've got faster siege sticks by far, only 21-day siege sticks versus double for him, so we should be able to beat him in this race. He's got quite a lot of cannons there as well. And then we'll go after his capital, which will fall just as easily. Alternatively, we could just march this army over. I think we do. Supply's fine for that army, so send the whole thing. I think I needed 30 points for another claim with you. Hopefully that gets done. Form an alliance with Iraq. It's a great mission. Vassalize Iraq. Also a great mission. The alliance is easier to do. Excellent. It's coming down to Siena now. We're not taking that idea. Are you serious? I just lost 22 of my transports. Okay, they didn't actually retreat. Did I not tell them to retreat? I'm pretty sure I told them to retreat. Over there. Was it that they got forced out, kind of, technically? And then they were forced to engage again? I don't know. Whatever, we'll just build more transports. But losing all these transports is kind of crap. That is why I need to have some heavies. I certainly think we can afford them. Extra merchant or more national tax modifier? That's an easy choice. We make a lot more from this. Alright, they got that back. Still, we got plenty of troops coming in. Should put another general in charge over here with siege value. He's probably marching to engage one of my... God damn it, Venice. I just literally got enough, I think. How dare you? You are now marching here. We can be there. You have 0 maneuver to my 1 maneuver. We have a better general. You've got 32 in the front row to my 30. We got combat ability, tech advantage. This is a situation where I think we force march to beat him. And we take the fight. He does have forts adjacent to each other, so we should... Nope, can't split. Okay. We have fewer troops overall. They have no combat ability on infantry, no combat ability on anything, it looks like. 4-2 general versus our 6-5. We have a significant advantage in morale, discipline. Discipline's about equal, but we got that tactics advantage as well. Screw you, Ottomans. And it looks like we might be able to stack wipe him if he runs all the way up to here. I cannot get to these two. But if he goes here, we could just chase him. He is going south. Let's chase him. Alright, cool, yeah. So even though Alright, so because he took this, somehow my zone of control got recalculated. And now I'm stuck doing Roma. So he's safe. Oh well, take Roma. Honestly, I don't even want anything from you, Papal State. I didn't want you to be in this war in the first place. Negative 20 reasons to knock you out of the war. And that was a pretty easy siege. Already have the full bonus. You are the siege guy. Get you over there. I just messed it up again. I think there should be a pop-up dialogue. There should be a pop-up dialogue that says, hey, you have 2 generals. Which one would you like to stay in charge? That would be the more... derp. I sent him over, but I didn't actually send the leader. Because like, the game just assumes certain things, like, hey, these pips are better than those pips. But how do you know? You know, like... You guys should be going home at war as well. And we gotta start fabricating on Venice again. There's a sizable stack of Greek separatists over there in Ragusa. So I wonder if we were to release Greece, it would be Macedonia, 14 development. Crete as well. So 2 provinces. And then in theory, these Greek separatists could flip land to a vassal. We've got relationship slots. I could pick up tons of these things right now. I might consider it. We'll see. I just want to end this war. Alright, that's Rome. Let's come back from Catalonia. It's the quickest guy. Let's combine you again, have the 2 siege guy go up to here, have you come to Napoli. Capitanata, the war goal. With the free diplomat, we try to peace out. Papal State. I think we're just looking at probably... We have no claims on him. My vassal has no claims on him. Just looking for money, war reps. And all your alliance with France. That's a lot of alliances. It's good for me. Okay, that puts us at 30 war score. We take his capital, and actually we don't even need much here. All I want is the thing that costs us 0 dips, Salerno, which was my personal claim, and then any colonies that we can take. The Canaries have a fort. Just need you to agree to this, and then we'll call it good. Maybe we can make that happen in the next minute or 2. While he has an army. Nice, more privateering. I don't think there's a navy out there that can really contest us now. Let's tell our guy in Genoa to no longer go home at war. Same thing with a tiny stack. And we are making money. Looking solid. Yeah, I'd like to end this war first. We'll take a break. We still have level 1 advisors because I'm very poor. Sought support is all expired. Disloyal new men has gone away. Let's definitely call a diet right away. Granting another generalship is probably something I do want to do as well. So 15 plus 15 takes him up to 80. 80 influence. Barred from state careers expires in 5. I really do want the Diplo points. I'll risk pissing them off, and if we have to, we just revoke land from them. The administrative points, probably not so much. I mostly just want these guys to be loyal. Still, for 100, yeah, let's spend a little bit of money. We'll just take the 100. I'm not going to worry about making them any stronger. That's fine. And we can take tech. Yes, and please, thank you. And of the Ulema, again, we get a thing. Ulema gain influence. Great. Okay, yeah. Thanks, game. I literally just did stuff, and now they're going to be stronger. Cool. Well, when they get close, we just do stuff to them. You know, we just revoke a province. The disaster should start ticking next month. All right, that has got to be everything. Okay. Mantua, yeah, it's fine. Okay. Now again, I wanted to consider one last thing, is if I release Crete, they get Macedonia, Crete, and Cyprus. So, Crete, Macedonia, and Cyprus. Oh, they get this one too, huh? That's a lot of development between these two. I don't know if it was a good idea or not. I mean, we're so far behind on admin, and we've got a lot of admin tech. Or sorry, so far behind on Diplo. I think we don't do it. I think we just go for these vassals over here. Our granted general is a not very good guy. A 1-3-3-1. Unfortunate. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a break here. Next episode, we'll secure these alliances, go to war with somebody else. It'll be good. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.